Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So I have another color of the month, and can you guess what it is? It's yellow. So if you like to see how I got today's look, then keep on watching and make sure you hit that subscribe button to join the spicy family. Jumping straight in, I'm using my Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and I took the brightest yellow that was in the palette and I did dip back into it multiple times so it can be bright and pigmented as I like it. Then I went into my Fairest by Nature palette from Morphe, and you guys, this was actually a mistake. I wanted it to be brown, so I mixed it with another yellow that was in the Take Me Back to Brazil palette with the brown from the Fairest by Nature, and it came out orange. So, you know, I had to rock out with it. I mean, I finessed it. That's what I do. We finesse things around here. But yeah, this was not planned, but it turned out pretty cute. So to make this less orange, I went back in with another yellow that was in the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and I just blended it into the orange to make it look a little bit lighter. I then went in with my Beige Cosmetics and Daisy Marquise palette, and I took the brown that was in there. I wanted to make the outer corner only dark. At this point, I was trying to finesse this orange because I didn't want orange. I wanted to be yellow, so I had to, you know, zhuzh it up a little bit, and then I got the idea to make it almost like a sunset, but a lemon, if that makes sense. Then I went back in with that concealer that I used to prime my eyes, and I did a cut crease, but it wasn't a full cut crease. It was almost like a heel. I'm gonna call it a heel. I don't know the right name for it, but it's almost like a half oval with a little swoop at the end. Then I went into my Juvia's Place Afrique palette, and I used the only yellow that's in the palette, and it is Va Va Voom Bright Honey. I love it. I love this yellow. Best yellow I have in my collection, honestly. Then I took those same brushes and I gently or softly blended out the edges. I didn't want it to blend it in too much because it was giving me Sunset on Pride Rock. And I mean, it's cute and all, but I wanted to challenge myself and I wanted to do something different. So I had to spice it up just a little bit, and y'all will see that later on in the video. But I just took those same colors, blended it out to make sure that no colors were lost. And yeah. Now this is a spicy look on its own, but I wanted to spice it up even more, so I took this white liquid eyeliner from NYX, and let me tell y'all, I struggled with this liner because it is very liquidy, like it is loose liquid. So I started out from the inside corner of my eye, and then I just traced where I put that yellow to divide the yellow from the brown and the orange and the other brighter yellow. And this is the moment where I started to struggle almost, because with this liner you have to let it dry before you move your eye, because what I didn't know, it wasn't dry. When I did that and I put my eye down like that, it messed it up. Like the fold of my eye just caught it and it just messed it up, and I was just like, yikes, I have to fix this ASAP. And yeah, it was just getting worse and worse. It spread some more and I had to put that same yellow back down to cover it as best as I could. So yeah, but I finessed it. Like I said, that's what I do. We finesse things around here. Then I attempted to cover the outer part with that brown again, pack it on top to see if it'll make a difference, and it really didn't cover it as much as I would have wanted it to, but hey, it's a learning lesson. Since I wasn't satisfied with how the white was turning out, I took a black liquid liner from NYX again, and I just gave myself a little wing on the bottom, and then I proceeded to outline the outer corner of the white liner just to cover it up and give it some more dimension. So I'm pretty good with liquid eyeliner. I do my liners all the time. I usually take the NYX matte liquid liner, but in today's video I use the Epic Wear waterproof liner, and that's the black one and the white one, and they are two different formulas. The matte one, when it says matte, is matte and it stays put, but the Epic Wear, it's just too wet for me and it takes too long to dry, and I think that's where I struggled the most, because it just wouldn't stay put and it wouldn't dry as fast as I would have liked it to. But it's a good product, it's just not fast drying as I would have wanted to. For foundations, I use the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation in the shade Nutmeg. Absolutely love this foundation. It matches me so well, no complaints here. So if you haven't gotten your hands on it, then come on sis, let's go to the store, pick some up. So I tried a new technique for highlighting my face. I've seen this a lot on Instagram. You take your concealer and put it in the inner corner of your eye and then some on the outer corner of your eye to save some product, and I actually love it and I will keep on doing it this way. You'll save a lot of product and it gives me more coverage actually, and I was very surprised too. I also tried a new way to contour as well. I just been trying new things in this whole video. So I took a darker shade of concealer and I put it in the hollows of my cheeks, forehead, and bottom of my lip, and then I took a lighter shade and I put it on my nose and then above where I put the darker shade on my cheek and below the shade that I put under my lip. And when I blended it out, sis, I actually liked it. It blended out very well together. And I will have all the products that I used in the description box below. And another new thing that I tried, I didn't use any sponges when blending out my contour and highlight or my powder. I wanted to see if it will give me the same amount of coverage, and once again, I liked it. It blended out pretty good together. I don't know if it was the brushes that I used or the amount of product that I used, but whatever I did, I'm gonna keep doing it. I mean, I'm gonna use a sponge the next time to see if I will get the same result. But using the brushes that I used and actually taking my time to blend it out, it came out flawless. Then I took a lighter shade of concealer and I put it in my innermost corner of my eye just to brighten it up just a teensy bit more. I decided to try out the Trueblend minerals from Covergirl again because the previous times that I used it, I didn't like how washed out it made me look. But I decided to try it again, and I used obviously a brush this time, and I made sure that I used enough but not too little to make sure that it actually set my highlighted areas well without making me look cakey or ghostly. And I am impressed. Once again, I will be using this again, probably not for the nighttime but for daytime. It's a pretty good powder and it's not drying at all. Then I went in with my good old Winky Lux bronzer in Espresso. Love this product. I am still on the hunt for another one, another drugstore one. So if you guys know any, leave them in the comment section down below so I can get my hands on it and do a little review for you all. Then I took my Makeup Geek blush in Summer Fling to add some color back to my face. Love this blush. I use it in every video, y'all already know, but I swear I'm gonna get my hands on some more blush, so bear with me. so back to the eyes. I did the same steps as I did on the top part, so I kept the darker brown only on the outside corner, and then I took the orange in the middle and then the yellow on the outside. Now the outside was too dark for me. I didn't want my eyes to look caved in, so I took a nude eyeliner and popped that in the inner corner to make my eyes a little bit brighter, but not like I'm wide awake. I wanted to give it a little bit of dimension. For lips, I went in with my NYX Lingerie Push-Up in After Hours to outline my lips. And then I used the Soft Matte Lip Cream in Stockholm to put in the center. And then, while I was at CVS, I saw that Maybelline had some new lip glosses. It's called Lifter Gloss, and it has hyaluronic acid in it. And I was like, ooh, let me try it. So the shade that I picked up is in Stone, and it is a pretty nude. I love this gloss. And here we have our finished look. It's given lemon drop, lemonade. It's giving spiciness. 10 out of 10 would definitely recommend. So I want to thank you guys once again for tuning in. If you are new, welcome. My name is Amir. I post every Tuesday and Thursday, and I'm all things beauty and fashion related. And I hope I get to see you guys in the next one. Bye.